Still looking for my Zotz, and we'll figure out what this NFC NFT thing does. And, mine are going to stay together. I had no plans of really, selling the comic book. I think, like you said,
an AFC. Shit.
What about a UFC?
Come on.
Yeah.
You just took it the wrong way. When is that? What's going on with that UFC partner with Theta Drop? I've been waiting for that.
Oh,
what was that called?
One
direction, one fight,
one
champion.
Yeah, one championship, right?
Coming soon. TM.
This week episode is brought to you by none of Secret Supply of Sauce, the best sauce known to mankind and available on shelf anywhere. Even when the freezer is full of sauce, there is still no sauce for you. You want summer Nona sauce? Too bad, only Nona Decider gets the sauce.
Hey Mags, have you heard about the Pog Hub?
Pog Hub? No, what's that?
Pog Hub. It's the new Pog Embassy from our friends Kyler over at Pog Digital.
They got a Pog Hub?
They got a Pog Hub, man. You can go there. All it takes is an email address. You sign up. It's as easy as that. And then from there, connect your Twitter account, and you got daily social quests that you can use to get some points.
What are these points you speak of?
Right now, these are just Pog points. And right now, there is the ability to open up some Pog loot packs. And if you're feeling like a gamble, you can go ahead and rip them open. Some have points in them. Some have Discord roles. Maybe in the future there'll be more.
Oh, you'd think Pog being a proud sponsor of the Pinecast, I'd know about this.
You would think so. I did happen to notice that the Poppin' Mags intern was on it.
The intern was on it?
That's correct.
And I knew nothing about it.
Doesn't surprise me. Hop on over to hub.pogdigital.com and check it out today.
Poppin's poppin' and lockin', Magnum scrutinizing. Poppin' Max Podcast.
Oh, and him, he just stops and plant? Okay, 19-yard penalty. Here you go. Bailed you out, motherfucker.
Here we go. Welcome back. Season 3, episode
Right on.
18 of the Zilly Award-winning Poppin' Mags Pinecast. Mags, that was not pass interference.
Yeah, it wasn't. I agree. It wasn't pass interference.
Ha!
But it was called pass interference.
That was absolutely pass interference. The guy ran right through him. You got to make that call. I know it's the Chiefs. Everyone's boo-hoo, but listen.
You got a guy who got tackled, who made a great play, and then he was saying he got tackled wrong, and the ref didn't care, and then gave him a flag because, this is how loose we're going to call it. But then you got a guy who runs down, and then he just stops where he is, so the guy turns back, and the ball's up. So he has every right to go for the ball and get it.
Yeah, he has the right to go for the ball, but he doesn't have every right to go through the other guy and get there early. So.
The guy planted it. He boxed him out. You got to fucking get in there. Attack the boards.
No, he was just going up for the ball and got hit high.
He has a right to the ball.
Yeah, but you
and
can't
the guy
go
wouldn't
through
even
the other guy.
catch the ball. The guy
He
wouldn't even
would've.
caught it. No way.
That was
No
catchable.
way. No. It's just it's disappointing.
Can I ask why you care so much about that call?
That one. Well, that was the least of my problems today. That was the least of my problems today. Blocked field goal. Cost once again. I can't buy a bucket.com.
Would you say your strategy is better or worse than investing in NFTs?
I mean, I think it's pretty much the same.
Which one's more fun right now?
Neither. Well, and NFT. So I don't know if you saw Chief. This is breaking news. Did you see what Chief posted in our private room? This is breaking. Come on.
No, I didn't. I don't think I did.
You didn't see how he said he's done with NFTs and never going to buy anymore?
Oh, wow. Is that the 17th or 18th time? Or is that...
I think... Yeah, but he means it this time, I think.
Oh,
he means it this time.
I always mean it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, listen, hey, right now, I think we're just in a winter moment here. I think things are happening. I think that
Still summer. Sorry, go ahead.
it's still summer, but not in crypto world. I think spring is coming. Hey, it's summer in the northern hemisphere. That's very rude of you to say that it's summer, right? I mean, it's not summer everywhere.
It's summer for sure. Those other people in that other hemisphere, I mean, like they gotta adjust to us. We're made in America. What do you want?
Yeah.
What is it like? What is it like? 90% of the world's population is in the northern hemisphere. Give me a break. Come on.
Is that accurate? I'll have to fact check. It might be.
But give Buddy some work for once. I think,
Come on, buddy. Are you guys really 10%ers down there? I got to think it's more. I got to take the over on 10%.
You think it's over?
It's got to be over 10%.
You mean
right?
under
it's a big
10%.
chunk? No, over. 10%.
But you say it's under 90% for
under 90. Yeah.
I don't know.
But it's probably it's pretty high
I'm in the
because
ballpark.
you got India and China both coming in fully northern heavyweight style. So I don't know. This is a really good job for Buddy.
Let's give Buddy some work. Nobody just let him do it.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Fact check that.
And also fact check. I say it like every episode, but I'm going to say it again. If there's anything you want to pass our way, popamags@gmail.com. Tagging us, we might not see it, So popandmags, POPANDMAGS @gmail.com.
Yeah, and just to give a little content, let's get a fact check on whether or not people think that pass interference at the end of the KC and Cincinnati Bengals game was legitimate.
We'll get more responses from Australia who are just or South Africa that are just
Well, they'll have and these guys will take the time to look up the rules.
They will.
And give an actual ruling better than Gene Tessitore.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not going to call some stuff in the critical moments and then throw a penalty because you don't like how the guy called you out for not making the call, then you don't call this at 4th and 16. Get the fucking ball,
Yeah, I mean, it was pass interference, but
what was that? What was that? That pass interference on Gronk in the end zone all those years ago? Not called. What was it, the AFC Championship game against Denver?
Oh, you would know.
Oh, I'm just saying. Let's apply the rules equally.
What I did from week one, the thing that really stuck out to me, also Kansas City game, all of those penalties on Baltimore for the guy not lining up properly, that was driving me nuts. And it's like, I haven't seen another one of those since, but Baltimore must have got that called 5 or 6 times in that game.
Yeah.
Now they stopped calling it.
Isn't that funny?
Funny how that works. All right, man. Well, hey, I know you had a little bit better of a day yesterday. I found you online there for a while, and honestly, in my opinion, one of the better movies of all time, Inception, on the Squad Discord at Theta York Theater. How'd you enjoy it?
It was great. It was great, as always. We had a nice, healthy crowd. A lot of squad coin went out. I saw you were there. I think you planted because when everyone else bailed, you and someone else were still in there. So
yeah, I had to exit stage left. I wanted to, not make it noticeable, but
you can't get anything by me.
Duty called. I did notice that the amount of squad coin earned was 50% of the last time. I mean, inconceivable.
Well, I mean, oh, what was it, 50 last time? Yeah,
I believe so, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I've gotten to the point in my Discord usability where my notifications are just maxed out, and I don't clear them anymore. So I'm not sure if you've gotten there yet.
No, but I thought I keep crossing these red lines with my email, and I used to be on top of this. I remember I used to take days off just so I could delete emails on my accounts, but it's out of hand right now. It's over 4,400.
Oh, forget it. Email's out of control for me. Yeah.
But I was on it. I mean, that's my fear. If I died, who's going to be there to like? I don't want those advertisers not to like. It's like, oh, they're sending it to a dead man. I kind of feel bad for them. They're not going to get my money.
That's strange.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, dude. I know we talked about this last week and brought it up, but I got to tell you, man, this whole controversy over the Theta Drop mascot.
Oh boy.
I know. I mean, it's so unnecessary to have this controversy. It's an own goal in many ways. This could have been avoided. We talked about last week, and I've seen some people on Twitter with similar expressions of this is how it could be done, and why don't you do it? Why don't you use your own technology to stop this from happening? But I got to tell you, man, I am absolutely enjoying this controversy. Just sitting over here eating my popcorn.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's great. Since we've started this, we've been in the middle of a little bit of controversy here and there. I don't know if you remember.
Yeah, we haven't had any in a while. It's been a while.
It's been a while, yeah, for sure. But to me, it's never exactly enjoyable to get into the middle of this kind of controversy. I mean, sometimes if somebody's being out of hand and you got to stand up for somebody else, I get it, but it's never a place that I want to be in. But to be on the outside of this and to see it happening and to see like everything going on around me, man, I'm just enjoying this. Like I cannot wait. I cannot wait to see how this ends up, because there's going to be it's going to be a disaster. I think we all know that, right?
Was there any update from Theta?
I don't think so. I thought that the update was just that so there was an update, right? And they said basically, like, I think it was the top 100 vote getters were going to get individually looked at, reviewed by the team, right? So I guess now the goal is to game it so you get in the top 100.
Well, it shouldn't be hard. There's only like 300?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
But, I mean, let's be honest though, like, a mascot for a business is kind of a big deal. I don't think you want to just leave that to the into the hands of the community to vote on and gamify to pick a winner, right? I mean, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. It just feels awkward on this. I feel awkward on the sidelines watching this though. Like, I'm glad it's not us, but like, we have to hear about it constantly. I just don't want to hear about it. And this is a mistake on Theta's part, for thinking they could half-ass put a contest like this and think everything was going to go the exact way they said it was, which is never the case.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it doesn't surprise me, which is sad.
No, we both saw this coming, like we said last week.
Yeah.
We both saw this coming a mile away, and yeah, it's chuckable, but like, man, this is how desperate, I guess, everyone is that we're fighting over a mascot contest.
Yeah.
Like, prices in the gutter. I go back to that Theta AMA talking about Coinbase soon, and then they were explaining that away after that FTX thing. But that FTX thing was a million years ago. Where is it now?
Yeah.
No updates. I remember at ThetaCon, I don't know who it was, whatever executive it was or executives that were talking about huge price targets for Theta and T drop and T fuel, and it's not there. And we're basically fighting over scraps, and price is abysmal. And this is what we have to do, is fight over a mascot contest that they're going to pick anyway now. So
yeah. I mean, I do remember some numbers being thrown around. It wasn't anything that was ever said publicly. It was more semi-private. It wasn't private conversation. It was like in the happy,
it was on,
right? It was. It was in when the hors d'oeuvres were being passed around and people were, trying to
the
feed us
stage?
beets. Remember those?
Oh
Those were terrible.
no, I could have sworn there was some kind of presentation.
Oh, I might have missed that, but
Yeah.
what I heard was in a more private setting over some beets.
Those beats were disgusting. Disgusting.
Absolutely horrible. I mean, and listen, like, I'm not a huge beet fan, but I like them. Like, pickled beets are incredible. But those, oh man, it was like the second one come. Like you
Dude,
you
that
said, you
lady
try
had
anything
some-
twice.
That lady had some fucking gall being like, when she brought
Want
them
another
back
one?
out. Like,
Yeah,
are you out of your fucking mind? No.
I'm pretty sure that's the same tray that I took the last one off of. Like, get out of here.
Oh my god.
Who picked this menu?
And also, if anyone liked those beats at ThetaCon in Austin, let us know. popthemags@gmail.com. Because I'd like to know if somebody liked them. Someone had to like them.
Someone must have liked them, but they were terrible.
But I want to know. Is this if it's that terrible, then that's an issue. I put it squarely on Brian and Doc for that. They probably picked those beats out, I bet.
Yeah. Out of Dharma's garden.
Oh, come on, man. Come on.
Straight from Canada. Canadian beats. Absolutely brutal. Yeah, those were disgusting. How about a little Pog Digital action? Our favorite sponsor.
Is this the Pog Corner?
The Pog Corner. Let's hit it, right? I mean, listen, we got Pogs going worldwide here. Pogs are headed to Singapore, if you didn't know.
Really?
That's right. Pogs headed to Singapore for Token 2049. Any idea what that is?
I think they're a few years. They're going a few years early. Sounds like
they're going to get set up. They're going to have a nice setup.
They're going to be great ready in 25 years, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny because I was actually just thinking about this. There was a Super NES game I used to play back in the day, Rush 2049, and it wasn't like great, but they had this side game where you just come down and you hit this huge jump and you get points for like how many tricks you can do in the air. And then you got to land it and you get a multiplier for however many you can do. Used to play it a lot, but it was called Rush 2049. And now this is called Token 2049. So I'm assuming that's some kind of event being held there in 2024. And it is.
I guess it makes sense. What do they always say in crypto? We're early. We're really fucking early.
Yeah, we are early. Token 2049, Singapore, September 18th and 19th, Maria Bay Sands, the world's largest crypto event. Bullish. And on top of that, you see this other stuff with the snacks. Snack? Young Snack, the fighter.
Young Snack.
Come on, you've seen the tweets that you got to retweet to get the points.
Yeah, of course.
The fighter's name is Young Snack.
I don't pay attention to fighters' names. How many fighters am I supposed to know?
Only the one that you're retweeting to get Pog points.
That's embarrassing to me.
I'm sorry, man.
Come on.
Well,
Young Snack. I was just talking about him.
Yeah, it's a girl, but that's
Young
okay.
Snack Morris. Oh, the girl. Yes, I remember her.
Yeah, of course.
Young
Karate
Snack.
Combat. Yeah, Karate Combat, F1 Racing.
I already got my wallet set up. Do you have your wallet set up?
What wallet?
Oh, sorry. The Karate Combat? No.
Okay. He says if you want to grab lunch, dinner, coffee, or Pogs, come find us and say hello. So my question to you, Mags.
Yeah.
You going to Singapore?
No, I'm not. Are you?
I mean, no. Come on. Unfortunately not. But I do like, he says, excited to explore the Jeepography.
Ba-dum-bum.
Ching. I thought you'd like that.
We're big fan. We're the number one, as bad as we are, we're huge for geography jokes. As you already know. So, yeah. I heard there was some more dumping again.
Oof.
Soon?
I mean, it's kind of soon, but yeah, it looks like there's been some serious Pog dumpage. which, it's just one of those things where it's unfortunate. I don't think it is anything to do with the project itself. I think it's just people get into this situation where they need to be liquid, right? It's like, I mean, if I've learned anything
Which you
from
haven't.
this,
Good.
I've learned one thing. That's
Okay.
it. And that is not to be dependent upon having to sell crypto or NFTs to get money that I actually need in real life.
Right.
Right or wrong.
For sure.
I mean, it's not the time. Like there will be a time for that, but you never want to have it to be based upon necessity. It needs to be based upon desire, right? Oh, it's up. I want to move it over and try something different. Swap out of one into another. That's one thing. But it's like, I got to pay the rent in 2 weeks, and I need to sell whatever I have here in order to do so. That's not a situation that you want to be in. That you went too far deep into this thing if that's what the decisions you're making.
Sure.
I mean, I'm not sure that that's what's happening. It may or may not be the case. There seems to be a couple different wallets doing some stuff. From what I understand, the wallet that got all that Pog before and dumped it is back at it again. So I don't know if they just went in too deep on the original pre-sale and need to recoup a bit of funds. But smarten up, to be honest with you. What you're just torpedoing the goodwill that the community has based on the token price with no, like, this isn't really impacting the actual project itself, but it's giving it a bad look. And it's like, it'll make it a little bit harder for other people to want to get in on it when they see this kind of thing happening. I mean, I don't think that the long-term viability of the project is, in question here, but yeah, it's sad to see on any level, right? Because it's like, it's one or two people just torpedoing the rest of the community.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I guess it's something newer for us. I think, but I think we're already hip to this. So, I'd expect it more and more as we get the rest of our allocation, stuff like that.
It's very likely, yeah.
But
I mean,
but that's
listen,
good to know as a possible investor in something.
Yeah.
Maybe in the future that because like when Podcoin came out, it was like, remember it like Leapfrog T Fuel, and it was like 5
Yeah.
cents, but it was only the certain amount of Pog, which meant, and everyone had this plan to sell and keep and have profits
Yep.
immediately. And
Yep.
I think that was kind of short sighted, because that's if everyone has the same idea, it's not going to work, right?
Right. But I mean, I think that the two of us kind of saw this coming.
Didn't want to, but yes. Yeah.
No, didn't want it to be the case, hoping that we were wrong.
Yeah.
But at the time that it was happening, there was like, nobody had any Podcoin, right? Like, you had to go and buy it from ThetaSwap, and there was one wallet that had it, and they were just, you buy some and they sell it. You buy it, right? And they just keep on bringing it back to even where it started from eventually. And then once the other tokens started to get set free, that was it, slam.
Yeah. Yeah. It's I don't.
But I do think that this is just like the beginning stages still. This is still very early. We're in crypto. We're early.
You know what the shitty thing is, though? Am I wrong? But that wallet's gonna have a lot, so they're making money on dumping this, I guess. And then if it goes up, guess what? Though we think we're out of the hole, they're still fucking dumping.
Yeah, it's possible.
So cool, it's up. We're gonna ride those profits, because now we can sell more again, and people will buy it. I'm not an economicalist, so that's just my opinion. But
well, I'll tell you this much: when I got my drops,
mm-hmm.
I went straight to staking them and I'm hoping to get that gold slammer, bro. I don't know how many people did that, but that's a thing, and I believe that we should have an update on that. We should reach out to Kyler about that. I think that's something was planned for Q4 of this year.
Well, it was a few spaces ago I was on. Remember, I asked about. They said about the physicals, those redeemables. Still don't have those yet. I mean, I think
Right. Yeah.
put them back on the board, I guess, until we have them, right? For that.
Yeah.
But I'm sure they're gonna come. I'm just I think we should start putting people more on the board again. I think we've ignored the board.
The count ups.
The count up board.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we got to go back to our roots here.
Yeah. Who else we got?
Well, we need help from the community on this. So if there's a count up that needs to happen, you can reach us at popandmags@gmail.com. And one of our interns will be happy to get back to you.
Absolutely.
Unless it's Wes too, trying to get on the show again. Sorry, Wes.
Was he trying to get on the show again?
No, but just, that's kind of where the intern thing started.
We're not a comedy show.
No.
It would make no sense. It would make no sense for him to show up here.
It's not a match. Not a match.
Oh.
All right. How about this WWZ tourney that's in effect as we speak, bro?
I had a first round bye.
I did too. That's nice. I actually looked at your matchup. I never heard of the guy. Zad Kiel? Must be a Solana guy.
Hey, I just encourage him not to do anything.
Yeah. Or I think even better is if you only train one.
Well, I think it automatically trains one for you. I think I saw some kind of announcement.
1 or 4? Because you enter 4, but if you don't enter, does it just train 1 for you?
I think it trains 1.
Ooh, yeah. So this is a tournament. It's got a bracket and everything. You can find it on X right now. Mac went through and set this thing up, and we got the first round bye. So we just got pinged. Was it Friday or Saturday, I believe, to enter our combatants for our round 2, which is our round 1 matchup. Yeah, so each matchup is a best out of 3, and you can get 4 combatants in each matchup. And like you were saying, you can get it's 10 spins for all 4 combined
Per round that you set your people up for.
Yeah, per matchup.
So
you have each one of the 3 games.
You could have up to 30 total spins or rolls.
Correct. Right. Correct.
And they don't have to be the same characters in any round. It's like it's like a Pokemon situation. Do you remember? Did you ever play the Game Boy Pokemon?
I have not.
No. Okay.
I watched some Pokemon.
That doesn't count.
With my son. Yeah. Okay. It's different.
No, doesn't count.
Okay, it doesn't count. That's fine.
Pogs. What was the other thing about Pogs? I was going to say. Oh, so Naomi, I think had Kyler tonight, and so we're getting like Sunday nighted now. Like,
oh man,
we're there's probably going to be so much shit that was covered on that this is going to look foolish.
Oh wow, I bet they're talking about the Pog dumper.
You think so?
Yeah.
Oh, you're a member of that, aren't you? You're not only a client, you're also a member.
That's right. Hair. Yeah, I got good hair too.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, back to WWZ now.
WWZ Corner. Yep, back to it.
So, yeah, I noticed there was a featured matchup this week. First time ever.
That
I'm aware of.
I don't know about that.
I'm pretty sure.
You're not very aware.
That's accurate. I'm not going to disagree.
I remember
with
beating you first round of Pine Madness. That was a featured matchup.
Oh, I set myself up for that. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I had already become the favorite person to just hate for no reason. And some people out there still hate me. Ho, ho, ho. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, he's part of 3, man. He knows what's going on.
He's what?
He's Zilla knows. I guess you had to be there.
Okay. I wasn't there.
Okay.
And it wasn't me.
All right.
But I'll get blamed for it anyway. And it's all good.
As you should.
I should, I guess.
Yeah.
Why not?
But what is it? You and Purveyor of the Symbiotes?
Yeah.
The
Me versus Purveyor. So we'll see how that goes.
I didn't dox anyone this time.
No, not this time. Now, was your strategy in this, just curious, did you use the same ones in each?
Some of them.
Okay.
I was playing for the Pog Gym, proud sponsor.
Okay.
And
Nice.
so I made sure to use my Pog. I never even saw that, but I played with my my chick, my Hen House NFT in one of them. Hen House, a Goob, and some other stuff. But I think I basically used the same 3 just because I had some stuff come up in favorites. But
Okay. Nice. Yeah, I changed it up a little bit. And I just started going aggressive. I went with my my Pixillas, like my meta Pixillas and my army guy Pixilla,
sure,
my
That's-
soldier, my monkey,
Ape.
Yeah, ape. There you go.
Too. Yeah.
And I think I threw my alien in
Oh!
there as well.
I played my monkey
Oh, nice.
from the what is it? I say
Monkeys.
Mankey. It's good. It's monkeys. Yeah.
It's whatever you want to call it, because there's no vowels. So yeah, you
Yeah.
get to make it up.
Yeah. That. Yeah, but I played my monkey.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice. I'm glad you didn't say with it, but okay.
This is a family, program.
Yeah. I did also notice that, and I thought was very well deserved, A Salty with the #1 overall seed.
Oh, didn't that dude win something recently too?
He won Goob.
Oh,
right?
well,
Did he win 2 Goobs? He might have won 2 Goobs.
I won 2 goobs.
Did
Zilla won a goob. A
Nice.
Salty won a goob. Yeah. I almost had 3. I got Jimmy Jam jobbed at the end of one of those.
Was it a pass interference?
No, it was I think a swing and a miss, and then on the crackback I got rolled over. Those are always embarrassing.
I mean, it's not embarrassing. Like, what do you? There's no.
Because I think I was the favorite at that point.
Yeah.
So it's it's like having a 3-run lead with 2 outs in the 9th inning, right?
Yeah, but I mean, it's more to me. It's more like having a poker hand that you have the best hand and you have your money and going into the river, and then you got rivered. There's nothing you can do about it.
No,
But you were
because
in
you
good.
still were drawn live, though. You missed your attack.
You missed your attack, but at that point when you were in, you were the favorite, so it was a good play.
Well, whatever. I
Doesn't
can't
always
complain.
work out.
But yeah.
Well,
it
you
seems-
can, but yeah.
But it seems there. I think that last one I saw was like 48 people, but they're usually at least over 50 lately. But
Yeah.
good to see that's being used over there in Solana Land.
A lot, yeah.
Yeah.
Big time. And it is officially live in Monkeys. It's kind of picking up steam a little bit. I feel like there's certainly a lot of crossover. There's a bunch of goobs in there, and those are the guys that are picking it up instantly. No one has really, I got to take time to try to like get more people involved in the thing. But it's like, I feel like, it scares me a little bit because I feel like this guy from Monkeys is a lot like the guy from Insiders,
Oh boy.
where he's just going. Like
He's in the hospital.
No, I hope not. But it just seems like there's always something going on, and he's always, I know he's definitely big time involved and has a lot going on, but gotta make sure you take care of your health too here, bro.
And we will be right back.
This week's episode is brought to you by Dr. Theta's Community Guardian Node. Theta's premier community guardian node where you can stake your Theta if you don't run your own guardian node. Best of all, 100% uptime so you do not miss any rewards and 0 fees so you earn 100% of your T-Fuel. Trusted by Theta Labs, you can easily stake directly within your wallet. Simply go to the staking tab, Choose Delegated Guardian Node and find Dr. Theta's Guardian Node. Quick, simple, reliable, and best of all, safe, as the coins never leave your wallet. Stake with the Doc today. This week's episode is brought to you by GuardiansOfTheta.com, offering 0% one-click Theta Guardian staking with random monthly token giveaways. Guardians also airdropped everyone staking with him an NFT that you're able to stake and earn T-Vibe. 100% uptime, 0 fees, random giveaways, what's not to love? Stop paying 4% and come join the fam with Guardians of Theta.
Papa Max, yeah. Papa Max. Papa Max Podcast. Papa Max Podcast.
Remember you had that monkey contest and
Yes.
4 people? Did everyone respond?
So Simple Pine was the first one to respond.
Mm-hmm.
And I did a little sweep and I let them pick which one they wanted. So Simple got the first choice. Nothing Flash with the second choice. Buddy Theta, I know he made reference to the post or whatever. So I did the right thing and reached out to Buddy Theta and said, dude, where's the soul address, right? So he responded with that. But Eric, backwards Eric, has not responded.
You should say sire.
Sire, yes.
And I know he listens.
Is it not Sire though? It's got to be.
You know what?
I mean, it might be Eric backwards, but it's
If only there was an email address that was similar to our name at gmail.com that you could just ask a question.
Send us an email
and
or give us an answer.
Right, and clarification.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our interns are ready and waiting.
We have some of the worst interns in the business, ready, waiting to answer you in 5 to 6 business days.
But do not call.
Oh, yeah. Not cool.
Dude, all right. Cyko KO.
Mm-hmm. Feldy.
Rob Feldman, friend of the Pinecast.
Friend of the Pinecast.
Love Rob.
Yep.
Love him. But Rob, I need some Zotz, man. I collected all the right cards, and I got no Zotz. None.
Hey, you know what? You know what we could do? He was on the show, remember? And he was saying he went to his favorite candy people, and they all rejected him. Like some Ferrero Rocher, Left Twix. And then he went there. Maybe we should just go there and reach out for a
where, to Hershey
collaboration. No, Zotz.
Oh, okay.
What do you think,
dude? Whatever's gonna get me my Zotz, man.
I gotta have my Zotz. Do you remember those Mott's commercials? Did we talk about that before?
Yeah. No, I don't think we did. Did we?
I don't think so. That Mott's, for people who don't know, is an applesauce company, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is. What do you mean you think?
Well, no, I know. Do they still make it in the jar like they used to? I guess I don't shop for applesauce.
I do
much anymore.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, they have. I mean, they have it in the plastic. I don't buy it in the. I don't think they have it in the glass.
They still make
apple
cinnamon applesauce.
Yeah.
Because I think you just go to that one.
Well, they have like the mini cups, right?
Yeah. I mean, that was what the Mott's were.
Size one. Yeah.
That's what the Mott's were for any people back in the day that.
Yeah, the single serves.
Yeah, that you take to lunch with you.
Yes,
you got to have your Mott's.
2 scoops. Yeah.
Yeah, just like your pudding pack.
Yeah, oh man, pudding
pack,
gone. Yeah, gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are just steam shovel gone.
That was it. Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, I need.
You're like
one.
scooping the hell out of that. There's still some chocolate molecules.
Yeah, exactly. And then you take the spoon and you're like scraping it along the out. Like there's like a method to it. Get every last bit of it out of there.
Yeah. Thank God we lost everyone. 40 minutes ago. So
no, I think this is the kind of stuff that they like now.
They tune in. They think it's a football Pinecast all of a sudden. I didn't even know you were recording.
Well, I had to, man, because it's been a while since we've had you heated on here, and you were heated, and I was missing the moment, so we had to jump right into it because I love that. I absolutely love them.
And then like that heel call. Can we talk about this heel call real quick? Last week, I showed you that.
Garrett Wilson.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Heel down, toes down, a foot and toes down is good, but a foot heel, and it's not like the heel was put down intentionally first. No
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. I think I'm done with the NFL. I think I'm done.
Oh, just like Chief is done with NFTs.
NFL, NFTs, they're all done.
I'm gonna have to say you're done until about Thursday.
Yeah.
If it lasts tomorrow night, who knows?
Oh. Yeah. I don't want to talk anymore about football.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So back to Cyko KO. I mean, you took me off of this. We're talking Zotz.
Zotz.
Dude, I'm looking for my Zotz. I'll tell you what. I'm looking for my Zotz, bro. I collected all 8. Need my Zotz. I should have just collected all 8 bad ones. I would have got 2 bags, or 2 boxes, whatever that was. Incredible. But now, all of a sudden, I get dropped an NFT.
Say what now?
I think you probably got dropped it too. The Cyko KO Colossal Comic Compendium NFT.
Did
you get it?
I don't know. I didn't look. I didn't know.
You must have. So if you're in the Discord, like I am, you get a message from Rob, and it says, so for anyone who has redeemed the Cyko KO Colossal Comic Compendium, which is the large
I got
comic.
2 of them.
Oh, you got 2? You really? So you redeemed 2 of those? Like the 160 page thing?
Oh, this is
the comic.
Oh, yes, I have 2 of them. Yep,
as you were. So you redeemed 2 of them.
Correct.
Okay. That makes sense because that's why you have 2.
Okay.
So for each one, you were airdropped a special NFT. This NFT will be linked from your physical book through a sticker that contains an NFC strip as a way to digitally register it. You'll see that the book is tied to this NFT and vice versa. Right now, secondary sales are disabled until you receive the book. Should you ever decide to sell it at any point, you can sell the NFT first and then ship the book to the buyer. This will allow the 2 to be digitally tied. I've included terms to the NFT that spells this out. I haven't gotten the books yet, but expect them soon, at which point I'll be registering the NFC to the NFT and then shipping. Thanks for your patience. So
wait,
I know that.
Well, I'm gonna let you finish. That's what you were texting about today?
Yes.
I had no idea what the hell was going on.
Yes.
Sorry, go ahead.
That is what I was texting about today.
Got it.
Because to be quite honest with you, I don't understand it. Like, are you actually going to ship this comic book to someone if they buy the NFT? You know? Like how can someone be expected to follow these guys? People can't even vote on a mascot the right way, but you think they're going to do this? The NFT tied to the digital.
Oh, okay, yeah, the NFT tied to the digital, like a pro. The Pog, so the Pog redeemables.
Yes.
I remember I bought one that was already redeemed on accident. So I have the digital one, and that individual is going to get the physical one.
So they have to mail it to you, right?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that that's where I was heading with this next is that, I know that the Pogs are doing that. And I think it's cool, like to have the Pog with the NFC on it where you can just scan it and bring it right up. But if you don't own both, like, is it that cool? And there's not really anything that anyone can do to stop you from not owning both, right? I mean, you can sell one or the other, either one, and then all of a sudden they're not together. I don't know if that eventually makes having them both together more valuable, but it just seems like to think that people are actually going to mail this monstrosity of a comic book when the NFT sells.
You know what would make it more valuable? this fall on Netflix, Cyko KO.
Okay.
That might
Yeah.
be a little right. That would
Is that a
because-
promise?
No, that was just a alternate reality where I just said, what if they
World.
what if they took their talents to Netflix and told Rewarded to go stick it, right? The I'm sorry, Rewarded. What are they also called?
ETH?
Rewarded ETH. Replay.
Our play.
Our
Yeah.
play ETH. Yeah. ETH play.
Yeah, the migrators.
I can't wait to. Man, I can't wait to get my. I want to send that thing to zero, but they're never going to send me my coin.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a fact. I mean, it's
Did
what a terrible
Swampy?
situation.
Did Swampy sell his? Just checking in because I know he had a different situation where I think he could have redeemed.
Did he get that sweet, sweet deal?
Oh, I don't know. He didn't take the deal, but I think his wife might have a German passport,
Oh.
so they could redeem that way.
I mean, listen, I'm all about giving Swampy a hard time, but this guy's got, in my opinion, he's top-notch character. I don't think he would do that. I don't think he did.
All right. Okay.
Not that there's anything wrong with it if he did. Those are his, and anyone, I don't know if I said it before, but these people that are selling the Pog, if you have an NFT and if you have crypto, it is yours to do whatever you want with it. I mean, I think we both agree with that.
Always has been.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
So,
like the meme.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with doing that at all. And maybe Swampy did sell. And if he did, hey, I think it would be lower than it is right now if he sold, though. He had a few.
He definitely did. No, I was just trying to, because you were saying like we haven't had a lot of controversy or drama. So like, remember it was like,
What are you trying to stir some up?
no, remember like what was it? Season 1, you were at Mac's throat.
Yeah.
And then season 2, you're all over Swampy. And then we don't have a villain for season 3 for you.
It's a shame.
Who's gonna get the sheriff?
Who's gonna step up?
Someone needs to step up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right about that, which is unfortunate to say. So yeah, still looking for my Zotz, and we'll figure out what this NFC NFT thing does. And mine are going to stay together. I had no plans of really, selling the comic book. I think, like you said,
an AFC chip.
What about a UFC?
Yeah, come on.
Yeah,
you just took it the wrong way. When is that? What's going on with that UFC partner with Theta Drop? I've been waiting for that.
Oh,
what was that
yeah.
called? One something? One direction? One fight?
One direction.
One champion?
Yeah, one championship, right?
Coming soon? TM?
Yeah. For a while, it was listed as like the drop already happened on the website.
Where is this drop?
Get
the head of partnerships on the phone. Where is this one UFC, this one championship thing? Where is it? What happened?
It gone. What happened to Knights? The Pittsburgh Golden Knights.
The Pittsburgh Golden Knights?
Yeah.
I don't know. Are they still around?
I have no idea, man. They dumped a bunch of NFTs on us. Remember, they kept all the nice ones too?
Yep.
They kept a big chunk, and every single one that they kept
was a banger. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those were stupid too. I didn't like them. I was happy I sold my pack for more.
Congratulations.
Yeah. No, I opened it but sold it for break even. That was the day of the drop. It's like, oh, these things are terrible.
Yeah.
Yep.
It looks like they took one championship completely off. It was listed as a previous drop at one point, which I thought was funny.
One championship. What could have been?
Boy, you go through the drops on Data Drop. Oh man.
Your girl Katie?
Well, I mean, they're tough to look at. A lot of them are tough to look at.
Yeah, I thought
the nostalgia store, dude. How much of a disaster?
I thought going all in on NFTs was gonna be like the most genius move, but here we are.
The compendium. Where is what's that selling for right now?
The what?
Cyko, the compendium. Oh no, that's not the comic book. All right. Anyway, so did you end up getting your symbiote staking figured out?
Yeah, I did it after. I think it was the VPN issue.
Okay.
I think.
So that's all cleared up. You're good and going. You got Syndex generating for you.
Yeah. Last I checked.
All right. How about auction take 2 for Grove Wars?
Yeah. How about it?
So I mean, the first one, I would consider the first one a massive success. 75,000 T fuel. Got what was it? Got the Ninja in like 4 banana
4 banana cans.
4 banana cans.
Yeah.
So, I mean, right back to the well here with another auction. We got the Dark Pine Goo. I mean, honestly, a favorite, right?
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm curious, like, is this a second Dark Pine Goo? Wasn't there an original one that was supposed to be in there? I thought we saw that one.
We saw an image of it. I didn't see it in my research.
Okay.
So the only place, unless it was like the Chuck Norris that I obviously didn't see, I blame Alf. But other than the Chuck Norris that we didn't see, the Darth Pine Goo did not come up. So, but however, ... I know I mentioned this. I think it's like Pine Container 14. It was minted like in May 2022. It was during the time of URP and Alf, and those people got those mutant ones. What were they called?
The alters.
Yeah. So it was like in there, and it looked like it went to some account. TJ, I don't know, TJ Moon or something. Like, it seemed like this person is heavily involved with Theta TV, because it seemed like they were heavily involved with what were those stupid NFTs that Theta TV had with the kids?
Creators
Club.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for some reason, and I know I've asked James about this, he has no idea what the hell's in there. But this was a long time ago, but he's not even aware of that person getting it. So apparently he has a can. I don't know what's in it because it's not open.
Gotcha. So it could be in there.
Could be in there. So maybe that's why he changed the background. I don't know.
Yeah. It's definitely a new background.
I would tend to guess that it's not in it. It's not anywhere put in there. So.
Okay.
But the other thing I don't know about.
Well, all right, yeah. So it was a $35,000 T fuel, or 35,000 T fuel starting bid for the Dark Pine Goo. Ended today, or yesterday, and basically, if the winning bid exceeded 50,000 T fuel, then he was going to throw in a dead peel custom from the secret, the Skull and Bananas.
Right.
If the winning bid surpasses 100,000 T fuel, we'll upgrade your reward to include an SBS Red Hoodie Mutant custom, which looks pretty cool. It's a what movie is that from? I can't. Wow, I'm having a blank right now.
Oh, it's not from a movie. That's
the show,
the Squid Games.
Yeah, right. The Squid Games, which, I mean, with the eyeballs again. Here we go. But that T fuel background.
Could use some more cookies.
Yeah. And then if the winning bid surpasses 150,000 T fuel, we'll upgrade your reward to include all 3, unlocking a treasured Trump Pine Fist custom. Not sure how you feel.
Not good. Not good. Because there's a Trump Pine in the can. Right. And now we're making, which hasn't even been opened yet.
Yeah.
And, there was a lot of us, trying to get that or other customs, but that was because that would seem like a good flip. But, now he just made another one with a fist up and pineapple blood on his face. So it seems like, that's Seems like back in the day, that would have been a great deal, right? Don't get me wrong. But
It's a lot of T fuel, bro.
yeah, but you're basically watering down the value of someone
Oh,
else's time.
100%. Yeah,
Big time.
100%. I mean, 150,000 T fuel, you're getting 3 awesome customs and a banana custom. So really 4. But yeah, to throw another Trump pine into it when the first one's not open yet, it's like, oh, I'm not huge on that. I mean, I like
I think I would have, if you combine the same account spent for the last one, I think I'd rather have spent all that on this one.
Yeah.
I would have been close to that, so you would have had to bump it up, right? Because
Yeah.
would have been what, one, whatever.
A little over 100.
Yeah. So
75,000 and 35,001 for this one.
yeah, so probably like another 49,000. You could have got all 4, and versus banana cans. Like we have a ton of bananas,
right? Yeah.
So
what? Any idea what is that? Are you able to still mint those?
I don't know. I assume. I think there's a plan to continue the mint. Maybe reward holders too, because I think they want to just get it all minted out as if they could.
But are they mint? So how are they minting on ETH still? Like where are they minting?
No, I don't have the details. I'm not part of the team, but I would assume.
Gotcha. All
right. I would assume that they were trying to get it on an open theta drop, or a theta rarity or something like that. I think the holdup was maybe they wanted to allow Grove Coin to purchase it, which would be cool. But I guess doesn't sound like that's happening. But that would be a use for it.
Yeah, absolutely. That would be nice. We'll see what happens. All right, man. Well, I don't really have anything else other than shout out to Ocho. He just got wrecked week 2 in the Zilla Fantasy Football League. Thank you.
You lost last week.
Yeah, by like 1.5 points. Brutal. Breece Hall. I mean, the Jets stink, but Breece Hall's going to do everything and get just enough to bury me.
Oh, looks like I'm going to win my matchup again. 99% win chance.
Me too. 99% win chance. It's a nice place to be. You know what I mean?
Oh, I know.
Although it looks like Joe Mixon just got hurt, so I'm not too thrilled about that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he just got.
He might be out of the mix.
It up on. Ooh, maybe. Dude, do you want to talk oatmeal for a second?
Yeah, that's what I want. That's what everyone wants. We've been waiting to talk oatmeal. Let's talk. I think we should talk oatmeal.
Listen, I personally am a fan of oatmeal. I get to work kind of early, and I have the instant flavored oatmeal. You just pour it in, get hot water in there, bang, done. Like that's it. Simple, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, people have to tag us in this stuff.
Who tagged us?
A friend of the Pinecast, Andrea Berry. Shout out. So,
of course,
apparently she thought it would be funny to tag Poppin' Mags in this post of this woman making oatmeal. And everything starts out great. She makes a great bowl of oatmeal, and as soon as it's ready to eat, she takes out the mayo, bro. Oh no. Sour cream? That's some weird sour cream though, because it was in like a mayonnaise.
No, it was in a squeeze tube.
I've never seen sour cream like that.
Oh, you can sour cream with a squeeze tube. I've seen it.
All right, I'm just like I don't do sour.
You're not in the sour cream biz.
I am not in the
I'm not. I'm more
group.
Adjacent, but yeah. I still know what's going on, I guess.
I've never went to one of the meetings, but whatever it was. It came out of a squeeze tube. It looked nasty, and she drowned the oatmeal in sour cream.
She was so excited, like this is the only way that she will eat oatmeal from now on. is with all that sour cream.
Bro, what are your thoughts on that?
Disgusting, but
Oh, good.
I wouldn't make it for myself, but I think I'd try it just so I could, I don't want
Come on.
I don't like to sit in my throne of power and just, call winners and losers. I'm good at calling losers. Usually when I'm looking in the mirror making my bets
Ah,
this week. But
that means you're due next week, so let me know what you're doing.
no.
plan.
Oh yeah, how about you? Oh yeah, real quick, guys. So like, Popper's like, oh, I got this great bet. This is the bet. Put it in. No, it lost. And then he's like, oh, we're gonna make do for what I did yesterday. Take this bet.
Huh?
Didn't come in.
Wait.
And then
I'm not following.
you gave me two. You gave me 2 bets 2 days in a row that were your lock. And they didn't come
I
in.
remember one. What was the second one?
Something that was Monday night. So there was the 2 defenses touchdowns.
Oh, I didn't say that was a lock. That was
You
just
said, okay. And then
come on.
today, you show me a winning thing. And I was like, oh, it would have been nice to have that information earlier. So you only share the losers with me. You only share the losers.
I didn't want to. I was on a bad streak, so I wasn't going to give you 3 losers in a row. But yeah,
Okay.
Alvin Kamara. I mean, what a day he had.
Alexis,
Come
no.
on.
So,
All right. Well, we've completely lost anyone that we had before.
oh, we're gonna edit the fuck out of this.
All right. Well, hey, listen, guys. Enjoy your week. We'll see you on the boards, and yeah, stay tuned for some Poppers picks. Guaranteed to not win.
Lose. You have been listening to the Pops and Mags Pinecast. Music provided by Sushi Cat. Like what you hear? Send that cat a very nicely worded compliment on Twitter at JustAddSpam. Pops and Mags is a Scumbag Hat production in association with Pam's Day Spa.